That goes to transparency. Do you believe that Grapevine is doing enough to be transparent, Mr. Wright?
Well, as far as I know, because I knew of that particular item that came up. I know several others, but transparency, we face this in Argyle. People ask questions, but a lot of people don't show up. They don't come to the meetings. They don't see what's going on. A lot of information's there, but they don't come get it, I guess. The city does put out information, and as in almost anything we do, I'm sure it can be improved, but I think in general that they operate at an acceptable level on that subject.
Mr. Leal.
So I met with Bruno Romolo, our city manager, a couple months ago, and I asked to look at the budget, and because I wanted to kind of understand it, right? I wanted to kind of see, and they said it's online. So I went online, and I still haven't been able to figure out how to pull it up. Maybe I'm just not that, good at finding things. I do think that we should make it easy and simple. I know that, that's a definition of what you call transparency in the eyes, especially when it comes to, cities and government. I do think that it's important that people know how your city council as well as your school board vote. I don't think that, I tried to find the voting record of our council. I couldn't find it. I'm okay with people seeing how I vote or what I think. Some people like it, some people won't. I mean, I'd like to hope that everybody, loves me, but that's unfortunate. I mean, only my wife does. And so, but I'm okay with putting out our votes. I'm okay with putting more information out. I'm okay with the city putting budgets. I'd like to see what our budget is for festivals. I'd like to see what our budget is for the Christmas. Not that I want to change it. I just want to understand it. I think it's important that our city knows why we haven't had an increase in our police or fire, and why we can't find money to do that. I think it's important to understand why we can't, add another ambulance. We've got 5 fire stations. We've got 3 ambulances. We need one in every, I don't know why, so those are some of the things that I would like to try and find out, and hopefully, we could look at it. But I think transparency is good. I think that we live in a times when people want to know what, how money's spent, and what our government and what our local city are doing. So we could always improve, I guess is what I'm saying.